type of testing. So we need to understand this. These both the things are different from each other. So definitely in next video I will explain you about the level of testing. So now let's start with the type of testing.
Type of testing classify into different categories. First classification is based on how tests are executed. Second classification is based on what being tested. And third classification is based on how tests are repeated. So let's start with the first classification, which is based on how tests are executed. So static tests are the tests which are performed without executing the software code. Almost all the artifacts created throughout the SDLC like documents, design, code, user interface are capable of being static tested. So we can say like this, static test is distributed throughout the SDLC lifecycle. Example of static test. Checking completeness of required documents. Test is divided into the different type. First one is a walkthrough. So walkthrough is used to review the documents by manager or the fellow team members who are guided by the author of the documents. So it is also used to gather the feedback and reach out to the best result. Next one is a technical review. In technical review, a system architect review the design documents created by the developers. Then next one is inspection. Inspection is done by using the checklist to inspect all the coding standard in the source code. We will see what is dynamic test. Dynamic tests are the tests that are performed by running or executing the software code. Dynamic test can be conducted only during or after the coding phase of the SDLC. So now we'll see what are the example of dynamic test. Checking the operation of calculator application by providing inputs and checking the output. Or we can say like this, clicking on the link of the any web page and checking whether it takes to user to the right destination of the page or not. Now we'll see what are the type of dynamic test. There are two type of the dynamic test. First one is a black box testing and second one is a white box testing. First one we'll see what is black box testing. It involves testing a system with no prior knowledge of the internal working. So what exactly happen in this testing? A tester provides an input and observe the output generated by the system under test. So in this, no prior knowledge of the internal workings are required. Next one is a white box testing. In white box testing, the software is validated by monitoring the code, program variables, or system procedure during the execution. So basically in white box testing, we need the proper knowledge of the coding and programs.
Let's now see the second classification, which is based on what being tested. So under this, we have three types of testing.
Functional testing is a type of software testing where the basic functionality of the application are tested against the predetermined set of the specification. So there are different type of the functional testing like component, integration, system testing. Now we'll see what is non-functional testing. Non-functional testing is a type of software testing that verifies non-functional aspect of the product such as the performance, stability, usability and many more.
Now we'll see the third classification, which is based on how tests are repeated. Under this, there are two types. First one is a retest and second one is a regression test.
What is retest? For example, there is one test which is failed during the testing phase. In that case, we need to find the defects and we have to fix those defects. After fixing the defects, we need to confirm if those defects are fixed properly or not. So next one is a regression test. So basically what happened in regression test, we rerun the past test cases. For example, if there is any code changes or any defects are fixed, then it is very important to check if those test cases are still passing or not, or it's working properly or not.
So today we understand what are the type of testing. Definitely I will give you the brief information about each type of the testing in my coming video. So that's it for today. Hope you guys understand. In next video we'll see what are the level of testing. Thank you for watching my video.